Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This weekend, my husband and I are going to try and sort out some of the storage issues in our kitchen and set up a proper pantry in our dining room area. So I thought I would take you along to show you what we're doing. I'm thrilled that he's offered to help me. So yeah, I've got to totally take advantage of that. So let's get on with it. What I want to show you first though is some of the issues that I'm having so that you can try and understand where I'm coming from really. And I think some of the issues are probably common to a lot of us. So let me show you what I'm dealing with. So this is some of the issues that I'm facing with the pantry. And I have got two cupboards in here, this one and the one over there. I want to be able to use this one as a proper pantry cupboard, but you can see it's full of stuff. There's a huge amount of stuff that we had for Christmas, gifts, sweets and chocolates, things like that. I've got my bread maker down here in the corner. And then above, I've got a whole shelf dedicated to saucepans, then water bottles, and other things. And then at the top, oh, that's all crisps. And then at the top, I've got my cookery books and my extra saucepans, and that's a steamer in the cupboard in the corner. So I have made a start with this. What I started to do was take the bottles off the shelf, my empty water bottles that we do use all the time, and I've set up these pockets to go on the doors. I had to set them up in such a way that I could still shut the doors, so I could only use 2 pockets, but to be honest, a third would probably be too high up for me anyway. So I've tried to do it so that I can still easily shut the doors. But I've still got bottles, so I put 2, I put one on this side as well, but I've still got bottles on the shelf. So what I'm thinking is that I could probably put in another row of pockets, and I got these pockets from Amazon. They were in a set of 6 and they were about £10 for the 6, which is amazing, and you got 2 packs for £10. And what I've done is I've cut them down. So I think what I'm going to do is put another set above of, say, lesser used items, or I could even put it below, depending on what I'm going to actually place below. And then that means I can continue to get the water bottles off the shelf, because really that is prime real estate in my home. That is where I'd like to see my tins, because I can actually see them at my eye level, and I'd be able to see them, and I could make a much better use of everything, be able to rotate things better. So that's the plan. I need to get another set of pockets, probably up here on the doors. But I'm already a lot happier that I've started to take some of the water bottles and just get some of that space back off the shelves. So I had a really good start with starting to organise things in the cupboard. Like, I know that I want to have the water bottles on the doors, but I started trying to organise things inside, but I need to just stop. And the plan now is to get absolutely everything out. I'm going to put everything out on the table, see what I've got, see what's expired so I can get rid of some of that, see what I want to keep, see what I want to have to hand rather than trying to, having to search for things. And see what works, and there'll be a lot of playing around with the things that I've got to try and make the space work. this is a final look of my pantry cupboard. I have really embraced these pockets. We've actually been working with these for a few days and they are working really well for the water bottles. They're brilliant. I'm really pleased with that. Saves so much space. Up the top here, I've actually allowed for some extra space because it's quite nice to actually embrace the space that you've got and not fill everything. I've got tons of cereal, as you can see. The little shelf riser has worked really well in here for my tins and my bottles of sauce, so that's really good. I love having all the pasta in one place so I can easily see what I need. I've still got the saucepans here because this is the most sort of convenient spot for us to have them. So I've just cleaned the shelf and popped the most used items really back into that space. This has been wonderful over the last few days. It really is basically a snack area. It's brilliant for lunch boxes. And what I've actually done is popped my daughter's lunch boxes in this basket in the corner. So she can quickly grab her lunchbox, she can grab a couple of snacks from here, and then I just need to add a sandwich and some fruit and she's good to go. And actually I think it makes her feel more independent by her being able to do that. Everything she can reach, she doesn't need to stand on a step stool to get anything, it's all here. And also I can easily see when I need to replenish things, which is what the problem was before. I just couldn't see what I had. So there we go, that's my last sort of view of the pantry cupboard. Thank you for joining me today. I really enjoyed sorting out my pantry. We've already started using it, so I know that a lot of these systems are working already, which is brilliant. So if I've inspired some of you to set up a pantry of your own or just get organising in your kitchen, then let me know in the comments and I will see you in my next video. Bye!